In the summer of 2024, I began my personal fair trade project. Growing up in a family that works in clothing apparel, I wanted to connect business with social impact, to make something that carried both beauty and meaning. After researching rural artisans in China, I found my destination, Baixing Village, a remote Yao minority community in Guizhou province. There, I met Miss Tao, an artisan who has spent more than 20 years creating traditional embroidery and batik by hand. Her work was stunning, rich in color, detailed in texture, and full of stories. Watching her stitch by the side, I realized that every thread carried not just art, but survival. Hello, 阿姨好。
你好。
你好，你好，你好。
你好，这是阿姨。
奶奶好，奶奶好。So I decided to collaborate with her and build a small fair trade project of our own. I began studying fair trade principles, surveying students at school, and asking, would you pay a little more if it meant paying someone fairly? Many said yes. They cared, but they needed awareness. Together with Miss Tao, we calculated the fair price, one that respected both our labor and creativity. I also invited classmates and faculty in my school to join in. They helped with designs, build up economic models, and advocacy. We weren't just making clothes, we were building connections between culture and commerce, between tradition and youth. When we finally launched our products, I started sharing Miss Tao's story in speeches. Some people doubted whether fair trade could really make a difference, but those doubts became opportunities to explain why it mattered. I showed our embroidered jackets and told the story of the woman behind them. Within 3 weeks, we sold 16 jackets. Miss Tao earned 3,456 yuan, which equates to $489. But what we gained was far beyond numbers.
Greater issue. For example, the clothing industry is generally highly unsustainable. Pollution from dyes and chemicals, synthetic fibers, and microplastics.
My classmates began to understand that fair trade is not just about buying. It's about believing in fairness, dignity, and humanity. Hello.
Hi there.
Hi, Mr. Cox. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Oh, my name is Mason Cox. I've taught at St. Stephen's since 1981-82.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. I'm Graham. I'm a senior at St. Stephen's Episcopal School.
Okay, cool, Graham. Are you ready for our little interview about fair trade?
I'm completely ready.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I'm Mr. Mike, head of the science department, teach astrophysics, geology, and advanced physics.
And Mr. Miken will be the person that I'm gonna interview the first today.
Good morning, everyone. Today, I want to talk to you about a concept that has the power to change lives, uplift communities, and create a more just and sustainable world. That concept is fair trade. Every day, we make choices about what to buy: our coffee, our chocolate, our clothing, and more. You see here, this design is actually, I sent this piece of the clothes to a rural village, like a minority as an actual product. If you don't take a picture of this, so you can,
yeah. No problem. Okay, so yeah, give me your email and then I will
I will
just type it. Yeah, and then I'll send it to you. Okay.
这是整个衣服的成品。然后您大概看一下，您觉得有什么可以提升的地方吗？
如果是说这件衣服，因为这个刺绣价格会多少？我们有没有一个？
这个整个衣服它做下来，它的 material cost 大概是$20，然后它的 human cost 的话，就是人力成本的话，不算这个的话，差不多也就是10到15，但算到这个就会给到30。
哦。
We may not change global inequality overnight, but through every purchase, every conversation, and every small action, we can choose to make a difference. Just as we saw in Beijing Village, a villager's embroidery, a student's initiative, and a simple fair trade themed sale. Together, they lit up a life with dignity. Let us begin with understanding, move toward respect, and through every genuine purchase choice we make, let this world take one more step toward fairness.